I am a new cyclist and I want to test out different fuels to see how I feel. And this is going to be episode 1 of trying out different fuels to see how it helps my bike rides. First up on the docket, we got Hummingbird Fuels, smaller company, 62 grams, 240 calories, 60 grams of carbs, all coming from sugar. Sugar is an interesting one, right? You get fueled off carbohydrates, but sugar does spike your insulin a little bit. I don't know what kind of difference that really makes, but it's different than what a BPN uses. It's less. I feel like this is going to be more reactive, and BPN is probably going to be less reactive. So this one might spike me a little bit more, but this doesn't come with a scoop, so I got to weigh it actually. Back, Hummingbird Fuels, like I said. This is 62 grams for 240 calories. I'm not doing that long of a bike ride, so I'm probably just going to do a half serving. Half of 62 is 31. Quick maths.
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick math.
15, okay. Oh, dude, 31 on the dot. Jesus Christ, I'm so good at that stuff. All right, I'm gonna mix it up. We're gonna come back, taste test. We have Hummingbird Fuel mixed in to here. The flavor, by the way, is Granada Orange. Citrus flavor, I'm fine with that. The main source of carbs in this is sugar, so like it's gotta taste decent at least. Let's see. And it's a very heavy sugar flavor. It tastes like sugar water, which is kind of what it is. But there is a little bit of an orange taste. It's pretty good. I give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. But I did want to try it on its own, but I am a caffeine fiend. I do need a little bit of caffeine, so I'm going to take this one, 150 milligrams caffeine, diamondized pre-workout. For lifting, I probably wouldn't use this pre-workout, but I just need caffeine for the ride. Okay, back from a 14.6 mile bike ride. Hummingbird Fuel. I think this would be really good for during a ride because it's not very like syrupy. It's very sweet, but it's not syrupy, so it doesn't really dry out your mouth. That's what I noticed when I first drank it. I felt really good on it actually. I do feel like maybe it took a little bit longer to like hit than other fuel I tried, but I give this one overall probably like a 8 out of 10. I think it's going to be really good if like for me personally, I take gels in the middle of the ride because other carbohydrate drinks like kind of dry out my mouth. But this, you don't really get that same sensation. Only caveat and why I wouldn't rank it higher is I did half a serving, which was 31 grams. So that gave me 30 grams of carbs, which is great. But that means the sodium, it was only like, this is probably 65 milligrams of sodium, which is not a lot, right? You want a lot more electrolytes. I think I'm lucky that it was like 60 degrees when I went riding in the middle of summer. But yeah, I feel like if I was in a hotter area like Southern California, that little sodium would ruin me. And I feel like I'd get dehydrated really quick. So if there's one thing that this thing could really improve on is the sodium intake, but overall tastes good, fueled me well, and it was a great ride.